Hi, I'm Erin.
I'm Sasha.
We're here at Community Radio in Hamilton, as the sign says behind us. Somewhere. It's hiding.
There we go.
Yes, we're here for our radio show Cafe Shout, which Paul, turn it around and show yourself.
Hi everybody.
Paul has come to visit and talk about Orba Bra, which is on 14th of August, 2007.
So watch that.
It's going to be a very interesting show. Also check out our live podcast at www.communityradio.co.nz and www.youtube.com/orbabra for every episode.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well
Very
done.
great. Yeah. Where, you know.
I might have to admit
Alright, so you're a filmmaker, obviously.
Apparently so.
Apparently so. Is there one particular person or film that made you want to become a filmmaker?
One particular person or film? No, I don't think there's sort of one. I've always liked stuff by Peter Jackson, and I think you'd be hard pressed to find a filmmaker in this country that doesn't. But every year I see something else that makes me go, oh, I wish I'd done that first. But no, I would say that there's probably not one that made me really want to jump into filmmaking. It's just always been involved.
What are some of those things that made you think, oh, I wanted to do that first?
Oh, I wanted to do that first. You know, my brain is drawing a complete blank. Not a remake of King Kong, that's for sure.
Oh no.
I know. It was a good try, it just didn't quite work.
He has to have one down thing, you know.
That's just that even his down thing wasn't particularly bad.
No, exactly,
It wasn't really necessary. But no, I don't know if I could say that there was, everything. Pretty much anything without Hugh Grant I'm a big fan of.
If you're listening, Hugh Grant, you heard it straight from Paul.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever hire you.
Take that.
Yeah.
What inspires you to make films?
What inspires me? I enjoy telling a story, and I think it's sitting down in an audience and actually watching everybody paying attention to the screen.
Yeah.
It's absolutely amazing knowing that you've got the power to keep people captivated. And for YouTube it's slightly different because I can't see everybody sitting down watching it. I could get a number tick over thing on the website, but that's it. But it's a lot of fun just to sit down, and I don't know how many people actually do it or if I'm just a complete freak, but sit down in the movie theatre and watch everybody watching the movie. It's absolutely amazing.
Is it a challenge for you not being able to see people's reactions to it?
It is a little bit, because I don't know if I'm doing it right or wrong. For this one, we've done no test screenings at all. So we're going cold turkey. People are going to like it or they're not. We're not refilming the end. We're not going to do anything like that. We've already shot everything. So I know how the story's going to end. And I'm sure Erin knows how the story's going to end as well.
Hey, I'm actually really confused.
Good. And I have succeeded in my job.
In confusing me.
That's all good. As long as you're confused now, by the end of it you'll understand everything.
Yep. Awesome. How has film in New Zealand changed since, well, as far back as you can remember or something?
Let's see, I'm really old at 27. When I first started, the first time I was ever on screen I was 12. And it was a TV show with Susie Cato. And I know.
Everyone, you and me.
It was before You and Me.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Okay. I was a You and Me child.
It was 3 p.m. on TV3, and it was back in the day when Phil Keegan still used to host a program called Yahoo. Can anybody else remember this, or am I just showing how old I am? But how's it changed? The Film Commission's changed a lot. You make a whole lot more movies these days that people actually want to watch.
That's cool.
Which is definitely cool. We've got a whole lot more talent out there on show around the world, and it's definitely not a bad thing.
How did you go about becoming a director or involved with film?
I sort of fell into directing. Everybody who wants to become a filmmaker in high school wants to be a director, and not everybody can. I've got an okay eye as a cinematographer. I'm okay at editing. I'm much better at telling people what I'm after in terms of getting shots, which I think is why I fell into directing, but I'm also much better at organising things, which is why I think I make a better producer than a director.
So it's kind of a half and half thing,
It's surprisingly difficult to do both at the same time, because I produced something at the beginning of the year, but again I wasn't hands-on with it. I was sort of on set for about a third of the time. For this I have to produce and direct, and it's a lot of stress.
What's your favourite part of filmmaking?
Seeing people's reactions to it.
Yeah, that's cool. And what's your favourite thing to do when it comes to producing and directing and editing and stuff?
My favourite job? Being the person who hides at the end when everybody's yelling and throwing popcorn at the screen. I don't know. actually, I don't think I've got a favourite job. I enjoy producing and I enjoy directing and I enjoy being a DOP when I actually do that, but I don't do it particularly often. I would say the one thing I don't enjoy at the moment is trying to teach people about it.
Ah, okay. Sounds difficult though.
It can be.
Huh. Do you have any words to youth who want? Oh, we already did that.
I think we did that
Yeah.
one, didn't
Oh, never mind. Scratch that. What is film to you?
What is film
Yeah, getting deep.
to me? Ooh.
Ooh.
Film is the modernization of traditional storytelling. And I think we need to be able to tell stories because that's what humans do. Humans tell stories, and for us to be human we have to be able to tell stories.
Cool. Good answer. And what has been your greatest experience in the industry?
Greatest experience in the industry? I don't know if I could narrow it down to one experience. You know, I've done all sorts of things. It's like I've met a lot of celebrities, which is always it's always interesting meeting celebrities, and then you meet some that you just want to slap and you wonder. But not that I'll mention names here because
Oh, this is going to be a next question.
the next question. Off the record, cover up the microphone so nobody else can hear. I don't know. I've done a lot of stuff. Don't think there's sort of one moment that stands out yet.
That's cool. Alright, well, we'll head to another song right now.
Yeah, and this is Lost in Translation by Frontline.
Enjoy, guys. Very good answers. You're interesting.